What up, dudes? So, with Black Lightning only what 2 weeks away, I believe. Correct me on that, guys. Um, the series comes out January 16th. I will be there. I will definitely be watching it, supporting one of my favorite DC characters. Um, and the biggest question that, especially me, was having was, will the girls develop their powers, and will they follow in Daddy's footsteps? And I got my answer today. So basically, as you can see the title down below, we get our first look at Nafessa Williams as Thunder, who plays Anissa Pierce. As you all know, Anissa Pierce is Thunder. She is the eldest of Jefferson's daughters, Black Lightning's daughters. And Anissa, her powers are a lot different than, Daddy's. Hence, her name is called Thunder. Basically, what it is the point of impact of where she hits is like it's like a shockwave, like a boom. Kind of like when you hear a thunder and lightning storm. What do you hear first? You hear the boom, that thunder, and before the lightning strikes. And it also, her density is also increased as well, so she can come down really hard, really fast, like, and from a point of impact. Now, she's been a part of course, the Outsiders, along with her lover, Grace Choi, who is actually going to be in the show. Thank you for that. But the costume, as you can see right here, looks great. I was talking to a friend, Comic Uno. She basically just said this is probably the best CW costume to date. It is nearly spot on. Miss Williams looks great, and once again, you always say, okay, this is just a still, but you want to see it in motion. But here, it looks really good. Now, in the comic, it's pretty much right to point with the comic. Her comic counterpart. However, she has goggles too. Now, if you look at the goggles, that's kind of what her father should be wearing. That's how his goggles or so later looked like. But other than that, everything is perfect. The look, the design, the yellow and blackish bluish color scheme of the look looks directly like what Anissa is supposed to wear. She looks great. So this really much, when I saw this, guys, I was just geeking out, because I'm like, okay, she's gonna be Thunder in the show somewhere down in the future. I'm hoping it's not so quick, but I am glad to see that now the ball now is in Jennifer's, because we do know Jennifer. If you watch the first trailer, it does show that Jennifer has her powers too. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they pull that off too, in terms of Jennifer, because Jennifer's powers are more just like her dad's. The only difference is, think of Human Torch, just electric. Like when she activates her powers, she gets all shocked. Like she looks like a human lightning bolt. Her hair's all spiked up and everything like that. She can't get near any kind of electrical devices, or she'll short circuit them, things like that. But we get to see Anissa here in costume, and I have to say the costume looks beautiful. It's very good. I would definitely agree with my friend Comic Uno. Spot on costume, probably best costume up to date in terms of CW shows. And they've already given a little bit of reviews already, people who've already seen the first episode, and they've already said this is a totally different show than all the other CW superhero shows, and it's not a bad thing, that's a good thing. And I'm glad that Black Lightning is kind of getting that early press of, okay, it's a different superhero show. It doesn't feel the same as all the other superhero shows, and that's really good. I'm glad that you're getting words on that, even though I don't really buy too much into what critics say, but it's really good to hear critics saying that this is different in a good way. It's not the stock cliche same old with these superhero shows, especially on the CW. But this initial look of Anissa in costume looks great. I love it. I can't wait to see her in costume, what she's going to be able to do. You guys tell me in the comment section below, what do you think about Thunder, Anissa Pierce's costume? I think Miss Nafessa Williams looks great. I can't wait to see it in motion. And other than that, you guys take care. Tell me what you think. As always, your alpha wants to hear from you, my betas. I'll see you guys next time. Support the show.